This bronze statue, titled In the Family Circle, shows the tender moment of a child's first steps, with a loving mother and father eagerly supporting her on either side. Sculpted by Dennis Smith, this statue was commissioned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for the Provo City Center Temple, dedicated in 2016. This statue is a slightly modernized version of the original version sculpted in 1978 for the Nauvoo Monument to Women. The original sculpture was commissioned for this monument among 11 others, each made to highlight the essential role of women and mothers in society. In the Family Circle was one of the 11 bronze statues that Smith sculpted and would quickly become one of his most popular works. Since then, Smith has created many more versions of this sculpture that dot the globe, including the temple grounds in Seattle and Madrid. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has often commissioned smaller versions of this piece to give to local and foreign dignitaries. Both President Jimmy Carter and George H.W. Bush were given miniature versions of this sculpture. In a 1989 address, President Monson shared that on a diplomatic visit to Eastern Germany, President Monson gave a version of the sculpture to Chairman Erich Honecker, who in President Monson's words was highly pleased with the gift. This diplomatic visit would be the one to open the doors of Latter-day Saint missionaries being able to enter into East Germany. This statue has touched the hearts of those all across the world, but the story behind the work is equally heartfelt and powerful. In 1976, as Smith was preparing to sculpt the statue, he asked his good friends Keith and Terry Wilson and their baby girl Melissa to model for the sculpture. At this time, Melissa was a newborn and couldn't walk. However, Smith said by the time he was ready to sculpt her, she would be old enough to walk. Smith was thinking of titling the sculpture Melissa Walks, but had yet to tell the family his idea. As time went on, Keith and Terry realized that Melissa wasn't developing normally. They went to the doctors and found out that Melissa had cerebral palsy. Heartbroken, they learned that Melissa would never walk. Despite this setback, the family remained hopeful and positive about the future. Smith still invited the family to model for him when the time came. He told them about the name he had intended for the statue and how, to him, the title would always be Melissa Walks. This sculpture reflects the ideal of a loving family and serves as a symbol of love, light, and hope for the future. In front of the Provo City Center Temple, this family statue reflects the Latter-day Saint idea that families can last even after death. Melissa lived to be 19 years old. When she passed away, Dennis Smith gave these words. And in some other realm, Melissa was finally able to stretch her legs, free from the bondage of a body that held her captive and toughened by the struggles of her mortal years. The love she received from others and gave back again 100-fold is finally open to new horizons. Somewhere, at last, Melissa walks.